and Sal Pier's relationship started back in college. So who remembers VH1? I'm not even sure if it exists anymore. VH1, it's not quite MTV, it's sort of almost there. So back in college, there was this TV show called The Pickup Artist. Anybody remember that?
I feel so out of my comfort zone when I approach a girl. I don't approach girls.
A man named Mystery took 8 lovable losers.
I'm petrified with trying to go up to a woman.
And turned them into Casanovas.
I get it, I know what's going on.
And how that show developed was from our guest speaker tonight, Sal Pierre. He actually traveled the world teaching men how to communicate with women.
All right, so the next thing I kind of want to teach you is how to pick up the conversation without really having to worry about, anything scripted, memorizing any garbage.
I'd like to introduce you to one of my top instructors. This is Spear. I've seen some serious shit. This man has some mad game. And he's going to be teaching you a few things.
So what happened is it turned into this VH1 reality show. He said, that's great, take all my friends, put all my friends on your TV show, I'm just gonna consult you. And that's how he started his marketing agency. And then he basically converted from dating guru featured on Millionaire Matchmaker, Playboy, and like 19,000 other episodes, and came over here and became the parentpreneur. The how to find a spouse, the how to talk to your kids. It's all communication, right? No matter what you do in life, you're communicating.
So I came to the Modern Profits event to give a lecture about stealth content marketing.
And I am super excited to announce and bring to the stage to teach you some really cool stuff tonight, Sal Pierre.
All right, yeah. Thank you so much. That was a great introduction. Hey.
So about a few months ago, I came out to an event just to network, to meet people, I was recognized for pickup and dating stuff from back in the day, and the owner, Ross, of the event invited me to speak at the event. It was nice to move to Orlando and then be invited down to speak just for attending an event. So
The reason that I'm actually here today is Ross has told me that you guys are all entrepreneurs, right? Everybody here? Entrepreneur? Yes. Who's an entrepreneur? Let me hear you. Yeah. All right. Who here has a business? Raise your hand if you have a business. All right. Okay, great. So what I'm going to teach you today is some amazing things that I've discovered about not only Facebook's algorithm, Instagram's algorithm, Google's algorithm, Bing's algorithm, but also the future of where it's going and how it's going to impact your business.
when I got there, everybody was pretty cool, easygoing, real friendly. Once people started really gathering and right before going on stage, I met a bunch of cool people there signing up to sales funnels and all that type of stuff.
The fact is, a lot of you are not taking on the opportunities that you have. A lot of you are not moving. A lot of you see opportunity. How many people in this room have seen an opportunity and just watched it go by? How many people didn't invest in Amazon when you had the chance, or didn't buy real estate when you had the chance, or did all this stuff? Listen, if you see an opportunity as an entrepreneur, it is your duty to take advantage of that opportunity and capitalize on it. Does anybody want to know how to get more customers, more people to your offers, more people to see your posts, and get the right engagement you need? Yes? Yes, let me hear you say yes. All right, listen, I'm going to give you as much energy as you give me. You give me lots of energy, I'm going to go crazy, and I'm going to give you $5,000 or $10,000 worth of strategy that my clients pay me for. Light energy, I'm going to give you the same. So, walk with me. Let's get into what I'm actually going to present tonight, which is 3 different secrets. One is gamifying the algorithm. This is what I call stealth content marketing.
Taught stealth content marketing live for the first time, which was really fun. And some people, like, even though they're using all these technologies, they're not aware that they could use it for themselves to market their business.
A little while ago, I was advertising. Now I run about $150,000 to $250,000 a month in ads for different companies. And some of our strategy was also content marketing, as well as AdWords and Google and Bing. And we kept hitting this problem that we were getting a lot of invalid leads. Customers that weren't interested in what we were doing, and it had nothing to do with the messaging or the offer or anything like that. So we had to dig a little deeper. And by digging a little deeper, this is how I came up with this concept. Now, how many people here have noticed that when you have your phone on you and you say some word, suddenly it shows up on Amazon,
So weird.
Google, Bing, Yahoo? You guys seen that? Well, that is the new stealth marketing, people. Audio is being recorded and translated. How about, anybody ever seen a picture with a hashtag that might be relevant to you? Yeah, you have. You know why? Because today the algorithms are searching your videos for voice. That's right. That's right. All the videos that you put out are now being scanned, and the voice encryption is now being used as keywords to create commonalities in the algorithm. Does this make sense to anybody here? The next thing I want to actually talk about, it's also part of the stealth marketing training in my masterclass, and it's also social dynamics. So I used to teach this to men who were trying to meet women. I used to teach it to women who were trying to find the one, okay? This is called LEI. LEI is based on logical, emotional, and instinctual cues. And it's how I market today. Imagine that I can put out an ad that will create so much emotion in you, okay, that you can't think logically. Because you can't think logically when you're emotional, right? Anybody ever thought logically when they were emotional? No, it doesn't exist. In fact, the mind cannot occupy more than one pattern solidly at a time, which means you can either be logical, you can either be emotional, or you can either be instinctual and reacting instinctually.
I think coming out to events in general, I think it's probably the best thing that you can do for your business. And it's not, like a lot of people think it's because, you know, you just network or you just learn something, but it's kind of like all of it plus osmosis. And what I mean by osmosis, like I was just in some conversation, I was just listening to some people, and some of the things that we're talking about, I was like, wow, I can implement that in my business. I can implement that in a client's business.
Tony Robbins has this moment, and this is a shift where you can recognize LEI. This lady's crying to him, standing in front of him, and she's like, oh my God, my husband died. And Tony's holding a cup of water, and he dips his hand in the cup of water and splashes her in the face. The lady's like, ah! Got splashed with water. She stops crying. And she gets irritated, she gets mad. He goes, stop, capture that for a second. Are you still sad about your husband? She goes, no. I'm angry that you keep splashing me in the face. He goes, that's right. Because you can only keep one emotional state in mind. Wow. Okay? So this also means, now take it a step further, this also means that you can override emotional patterns with other emotional patterns as long as they're stronger. Imagine rewriting people's logical or emotional output and replacing it with your own content, with your own advertising, with your own messaging, with your own offer. It's absolutely amazing.
So I think just being at an event in general, you learn through osmosis besides the actual training or actually what's going on in the event.
The next thing that you have to do is have a path for your customers. There's so many times, and I was talking to you just a little earlier, when you're running a business, the money is in the data, guys. If you're not collecting data right from the very start, and you don't have a path for your customers to take, you are going to lose money. Now, I was sitting outside, hanging out with Javier, and this guy walks across the street, okay, and he goes, hey, wait a second, aren't you Spear, the pickup dude? Remembered me 12 years ago. I was like, yeah. He's like, well, I was doing this, and he starts telling me his story, and I'm like, just sitting there listening. He goes, do you have anything that I can still learn? I said, well, yes, I have a Spear Method sales funnel. You can go there, you can buy this stuff.
I think sharing that with everybody is going to really help their businesses and really help them as entrepreneurs grow and scale.
Well, guess what? If I didn't have a path for him to take, I wouldn't have made any money. Anybody in marketing today, the idea is to drop paths behind you that are aligned with your company culture, with your company's message, and with your company's goal. Okay? So you keep building those. If I don't have paths for you guys to take, you will never pay me. I have 6 of these books. Anybody here is a parent?
I'm not here.
All right, this is the Parentpreneur Lifestyle book. You don't have to be a parent to get this book. but I wrote this book specifically for how to become a work-at-home parent. I'm gonna give 6 books of these away for free. The first ones that come outside after the talk, I'll sign it for you. If you have any questions, I'll be glad to answer them. Again, thank you so much for having me, and let's have fun. Yeah.
Picked up clients. I mean, everything seemed really cool. We gave out some free books, which was a fun thing. A lot of people were interested in the Parentpreneur Lifestyle book. If you guys haven't gotten it, you should go get it. I met a bunch of cool people there signing up to sales funnels and all that type of stuff. I mean, the fact is going to events is probably the best thing that anyone can do, whether you're giving a lecture or you're just going to network. So, and I think this event really shows that.
This was a wonderful event, very informative. Sal was great.
I thought it was a really nice talk. I think I got a lot of pieces out of it, and I'm going to try and implement them even this week, hopefully.
I learned a lot about social media and ways to interact in that way, and it'd be really good for businesses.
Certainly someone that I would like to follow and learn more about his business and his strategies.
If somebody's interested in working with Sal, I think it would be a really great opportunity for them.